folks. 16 years ago, our next guest fled the town of Salem after being trapped in an elevator, ejected with poison, and buried alive. Face down. No. Now she's back and trying to protect the girl she believes to be her daughter. Here's a look at that.
I know you don't want me interfering, but you're making a big mistake, and I can't let that happen. You need to know that Vivian Alamein is sadistic, cruel, merciless, a card-carrying sociopath.
Oh, my goodness. Whatever happened to if you can't say anything nice? Don't say anything at all.
Let me put it to you this way. You make a wrong decision with this woman, you could end up 6 feet under, buried alive.
What happened to her? Okay, please welcome Crystal Chappell. Crystal, your fans, especially on Twitter, have been going crazy since they knew you were coming to the show.
They are the best group of people. By the way, I like your sister. I like your sister.
My evil twin?
She's got a great personality.
No, really?
Yeah, she's just, a little edgy, but...
Would you ever work with her?
We'll have lunch.
Oh. You'll have lunch with her, but not me?
Well, no.
No, that's okay. What's it like to go back to a job? Because you were gone for 16 years off days, right? You went to Guiding Light for some of that.
Yeah, for 10 years.
And, when you came back, is it like old home week? Is it a readjustment?
Yeah, because I got to go back to work with Peter Reckel, and Christian I knew a little bit, and a lot of the crew there, but it's a lot of new people, but it's great. It's a great energy, and I like the stories, and the characters are a little wild and different.
When people come in to audition for roles, like, do they sometimes go, this is so crazy? Because if you're not following the storyline and somebody puts you in the middle of it and said, listen, she was buried alive.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, I did have this auditioning thing where I auditioned like 15 beaus when they replaced Peter.
Right.
And I had to kiss all of them, or most of them. And that was a little strange.
Now, you're just in a small room. Right. Did you have those Halloween wax lips on?
Yeah, exactly.
But so the guys just come in and they read a scene and then they see if there's chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to do the physical stuff to see if there's, like Jake said, see if there's any spark.
Right. And
It's a perk.
Now, when my evil twin was screaming that you stabbed Lawrence, that's who you're married to in real life. Michael.
Yes.
Well, what was that scene like? Did that get a lot of frustration out?
No!
At work today, you're going to stab your husband.
I like my husband, so but you know what? They put a stump pad on his stomach, and I had this retractable plastic blade thing, but I totally missed the pad. So he took it. He said nothing. He said nothing to the crew. He was such a guy about it.
Oh, how great is that?
He was sweet.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I want to show your little boys, Jacob and Dylan. Do they... I mean, they're really young, so you don't know maybe what their aspirations,
No, Jake wants to either be a producer or an actor. He set up a meeting with me in the next couple of days for story pitches for Days and for Venice.
Bitch, you're 9 years old?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I think he could do it, too. Oh. He's really creative.
How great is it? Now, they don't watch the show?
I don't watch soaps and my web series, too. So.
Yeah, the web series. I know. You're an entrepreneur. Because we were so inundated with your fans, we thought they should be asking a lot of the questions because I know that's what they're dying to do. So when we come back, that's what we'll do. The audience is going to ask Crystal some questions.